Hi everybody, it's me. It is Friday, May 25th, and I have not been on since graduation. Graduation was great. It really was. I felt it was bittersweet because I felt like I had accomplished something, but then I'm like, okay, now what do I do? Because I still have to take boards before I can get a job, and the boards are hard, and I haven't started studying yet. I'm in my dressing room, office thing here, because they have a desk in here. But I came on to do a little bit of a tutorial without showing. I'm not going to show it from the beginning and end, but just some tips for those of you that wear lace or lace front wigs. I basically turned most. I have 3 wigs basically in rotation for the summer because I'm growing my hair back since the Carefree Co debacle of March. And so I'm growing my hair back in. So in order to do that, I'm doing protective styling. Actually, I just got sick of looking at it, and I just keep messing in it and cutting it, and so I just covered it up. So I have the wig that I bought from Viva Lace Wigs, which is a lace front, but I have a very small occipital bone in the back, like the bones in the back of your head, which is the occipital lobe. Some people have like a little hook or shelf where um, the straps will kind of sit on that, but I don't, so mine just slides up and down. And I also don't have any hair back there, so I don't have a braid or anything to anchor it. It's very short. So I put wig clips. I had to sew down the adjustable straps and then put a wig clip in the middle. So, and I'm going to tell you how you can do that and attach your wigs so that it's not attached to your hair, and also how to put your wigs on. A lot of people lose hairline. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been wearing these wigs for a long time. I, in the beginning, lost a lot of hairline, but I have not lost, I know how to do it now where I don't lose a hairline and still get a natural look. Because some people, in order not to lose the hairline, they put the wig too far down. And these wigs, if you put them too far down, they don't sit right. I can always tell a lace wig when somebody doesn't have it on right, because the part on the side, it just doesn't hang right. It looks weird. And other people may not notice it, but it's just something that drives me absolutely nuts. As a matter of fact, when I put my wig on for graduation, I put it on a little bit too low, and it was just irritating me. But I didn't have enough time to take it off and change it, but it was. So I wore it like a swoop always, because I just couldn't stand it. So I'm just going to give some of the tips that I've learned in I don't know, 7 years? No, not 7. I don't know. It's been a long time that I've been wearing these wigs. I no longer wear Indian Remy wigs because I just don't believe. I mean, Tina made a statement the other day that I think was just so right on target, is that when the rich people go, celebrities, they go and make sure that hair that they're getting is coming off somebody's head. I rather just use, I get Chinese hair because that's the hair that they've been selling. So my wigs, generally, I've been very fortunate. I have had very few bad wigs, and I have not had any that have had synthetic fibers in them, luckily, that I know of. But at least 3 that I have in rotation right now, they're good. So the first thing, of course, we all know that you have to do is, and I didn't with me, but is to cleanse the area with alcohol. But the next step that I use, and I don't know if everybody does this, I used to be on a hair form. I actually still am on there, but I don't go on there that often. But a lot of things that you use for wigs to put these wigs should be medical grade. They should be the same. They should be for your skin. They should not be just like Joe's Lace glue. Because a lot of them will have a lot of hexane in it, which is a component of gasoline, which is really not good to use. But what I use to protect the barrier, you always should use a skin barrier. You should always have some kind of protective barrier between you and that glue or that tape. And I forgot the tape. But anyway, what I use are ostomy protective barrier wipes. Now, an ostomy is can either be an ileostomy or colostomy, which is an opening. An ostomy means it's an opening in your body, so it's a hole where you would attach like a tube. that would divert your bowels to a pouch or something of that nature. So in order to, they have to use adhesive to adhere that and to keep it from being as irritating as it can be to the skin, because you have fluid coming out of there and it's bacterial fluid, and you also have adhesive. They use a protective barrier. So I buy these, and I've had like 4 boxes. This box, you can see, is all stained and shit. I've had this box. This is actually hair dye, but I have hundreds of these. So that's the next step that I use. So the next thing that I do, and this helps with me sweating, and it also helps put a barrier between my hair and the glue. And that's a self-adhesive bandage. And these are like the bandages, they come in orange, red, and blue. These bandages, they stick to themselves. They have sort of a textured finish, and they don't require any adhesive. They just kind of stick to themselves. And you can get these, it's called sport tape. I got this at the dollar store. This is the 3-inch one. I like this width because it gives me a nice, like it's almost as wide as this, and it gives me a nice, even, I wrap it around here. Now, this area here, it doesn't cover that, but I'm very, very careful when I take my wigs off that I baby this area. So I worry that I just don't want it to pull out the fine hairs around my hairline. So that goes on first. And then I put a piece of double-sided tape, and I don't have the tape in here, and my bedroom is on the other side of the hallway, and I'm like going over right now. I put a piece of tape on where it comes together, just in case it does. This is Dollar Store brand. If I was using the Next Care brand, which is it's on Walmart, it's a lighter. It's not the same. It's lighter than this, and it looks almost it's band-aidy color. So it's it doesn't really match my skin. So then I put a piece of double-sided adhesive on that, which also helps the next thing. And I know this sounds like a lot, but it literally takes me about probably 20 minutes to put my wigs on. If they're clean and everything is all good. So then you can use some people use knee-high. I can't use knee-high to give me a headache. They just don't have the texture that I want. But I have a lot of old pantyhose because I don't wear pantyhose that often, and I have pantyhose all over the place, like if they haven't wanted them. So I take the pantyhose and I cut it, and this is another thing that I use to cut my lace with. It's pinking shears, because they make that serrated edge so that it actually lays down nicer on the lace, lays nicer, and it doesn't fray as easy because it has that serrated edge, and you really can't see it once you pull down. I also use this to cut tape sometime in the front if I'm using a piece of tape that's too wide, so that the tape will, it won't be just that hard line. So anyway, I cut the leg off, and you can see this one, and then what I'll do is I'll use this as like a sink. In the summertime, I use the top of this, it's the control top, I use the top of this as like a sink, like a panty. And so then I cut this off, right? And then I put the leg on my head. I also have another piece, but I've got to bring that in here too. So I put that on my head, and meanwhile now I have put this tape, a piece here, piece back here, so the pantyhose actually lays on the tape, and it kind of stays on. And then I apply my adhesive, and I can apply it right to the edge because my edges are covered. Nothing is touching my hair. So I just did this, and I like to let this set for a little while, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you that this is right at the edge. I do have to do some cleanup because I just tied it down. So afterwards, I take a toothbrush and I go through with alcohol. So this is, it's hard. My resolution sucks, but it really does suck. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, see that? And you can see that the bandage shows through like scalp. And I can wear my wig off my head in a tight ponytail without a little lift in my dip. I haven't cleaned it up, I just did it. Without having it so far down. Now, granted, I got forehead to spare. I mean, some people have low foreheads. I don't. I am lucky because I have forehead to spare. Now, in the back, because I don't have any hair, the wig is actually clipped to the stocking cap. So I don't, and the stocking cap stays in place because of the bandage. So I don't have to worry about that lifting up because everything, I'm trying to give him this one's not there. Because the back, you know, like other wigs that I buy, like even if I wear a regular hard top wig, it doesn't really stay because I don't have anything back there to hold it down. You know, I don't have any hair, and I don't have any, I don't have a bone, like I don't have that little, you know, bone. It's not such a bone. Anyway, so, and I can also wear this still, I know how to do a high ponytail without the back of here, so I know how to camouflage that. So anyway, then you use your tape or your adhesive of your choice just to the edge. And then you place the wig right on the edge of the adhesive. If you have to go back and touch up, because some of these wigs have these dips, I usually cut them out, and I also usually cut the sides, the sideburns. I can't stand these little sideburns unless I'm in a samurai movie, and I haven't been in a samurai movie. There is no reason for me to have, I don't have sideburns in real life, so this does not make sense for me to have hair coming down, flipping back like this. I hate the way that looks because I like to get my hair off my face. And when I go to the gym, I say when, I say I was going, but I say sometimes. I just tie it like this, and I keep a dry bandana in the car. So when I leave, I just switch bandanas so that it soaks up the excess. Now, I don't wear my wigs for 3-4 weeks at a time. Some people do, I don't. I just wear it for probably like, I don't know, a week and a half, 10 days at a time, depending on how annoying it is or how, you know, how the hair is. But anyway, I just figured I'd give my tips because I never give tips, and I see a lot of people do tutorials, but I never see them say what I do. I never see, like, here, you know, actually say the same thing. I gotta wait till it dries. That's another thing. Don't put your glasses on until after the glue dries and cures. Oh, that's a curing. Your glue should cure. Your adhesive should cure 24 hours. That means no showering. Try to keep cool. These things are an investment. If you want to look like this, there's shit that you have to do. You know, keep it cool. Don't try not to sweat too much. You know, try to keep it cool. Don't pull on it. Sleep with it tied down for at least 24 hours until it cures. And once it's cured, it'll generally stay on. Like, I don't tie my edges down every night. I don't. I just put a bonnet on. When I wash my face, I don't worry about it. I just wash my face. So, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time. And even though there's a lot of viewers out here that get wigs and people send them wigs, I don't know anybody on here except for maybe Nietzsche that's been wearing these wigs as long as I have and has been on the board that I've been on that there's just been so much information on there. It's crazy. And I used to sell wigs. I mean, I did. I used to sell wigs, and I used to donate a lot of wigs to women who had alopecia and who didn't have insurance or, you know, to get the medical prosthetics or the cranial prosthetics. So anyway, I'm coming up on 15. So I just want to tell you all that, and I'll be back. I haven't really been doing anything. This is my week to just veg out. I haven't done anything. I've been eating junk. I've been drinking soda. I haven't drank soda in I don't know how long. I've been drinking soda all week. I'm waiting for my son to come home because we're going to go to Walmart. And it's a holiday weekend. Every day is a holiday for me. Wait for my second book to come, and then I'll hit the books and start studying. I'm going to send in for the test next week, and we'll see what happens. Namaste. Bye. Oh yeah, my skin looks terrible. We'll talk about that in another video. Bye.